What is up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. Nadeshot is officially back on Twitch and playing Call of Duty yet again. Last time we talked about Nadeshot, he was taking a break from gaming for the past couple of months as he welcomed his baby girl into the world, which is really cool, but also a cool story. He is now back on Twitch, back in Call of Duty, and he might be kind of almost becoming a full-time streamer. So he welcomed back on his first stream, according to him, has not been paid on Twitch in nearly 8 years. And with that, he now also has his sub button back. And as you guys can imagine, the Call of Duty community supported as they do. I think a couple thousand subs by the time I'm recording this, and probably not even close to being done yet.
For a minute. Holy shit. Wait. Hold on. I got all these damn fancy overlays now, like a 2024 Twitch streamer. I just got to figure out how to get them working on this screen. To all the regulars that kicked it with me while I was streaming 12 hours a day, just running it down in ranked Valorant. You know, people like Enads, people like Dr. Dave, the mods. There's a lot of names that I'm going to get real familiar with, gentlemen, because 10 years have kind of been a whirlwind for me, man. It's kind of bizarre how time moves on the internet when you spend your life on the internet. Just because I look back at so many chapters of my career, like without trying to sound too dramatic or sentimental, but this is my life, man. You know, I have made so many decisions that have pulled me closer to my Twitch community, that have pulled me further away. You know, hindsight is 2020, man. It's the one thing that I've learned is things can change in your life very quickly without you realizing what is going to happen with the decisions you make. And I've battled with things that I'm proud of. I've battled with things that I regret. It is time, baby. I got absolutely rammed. My daughter was born on December 20th. 5 days later, Jesus was born, Christmas. 15 days later, my wife's birthday. A month after that, Valentine's Day, bro. My wife told me in bed 2 nights ago that I gotta ask her and my little girl to be my Valentine every single year. All right, gentlemen, the bank account is getting fucking slammed, brother. I am not going to chow that.
And I think a really cool part of this story, if you guys remember the lore of this, it was actually around 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago, Nadeshot dropped his Twitch sub button and his Twitch partnership in hopes of potentially maybe multi-streaming the Call of Duty League, which at the time was switching back between Twitch and YouTube and Twitch and YouTube. And so he got rid of his Twitch partnership, so in case he wanted to stream on YouTube, he could do that for the Call of Duty League. Now, he never ended up, I believe, actually ever streaming the CDL, and I'm not sure why that might have been and what happened, but he also never really reapplied for Twitch partnership, despite the fact that he easily meets the requirements for doing so. So it is cool to see that he goes on to talk about coming back to streaming, finding a balance between working for 100 Thieves, as whatever his role is now, that's going to be probably shifting. I imagine that might be an announcement in the future, and really getting back to streaming and loving video games and streaming more full time, which you just love to see.
Your daughter was born on the 20th as well, Fartosaurus? Holy shit. Well, I can't wait till she grows up and sees your Twitch username. You know, we've got a lot of work to do with 100 Thieves. I actually am super excited for what's to come this year. We got the Pokemon collab that just got announced, and the product is just some of the best that I've gotten to lay my hands on, and I'm just fucking proud to be side by side with these guys who just delivered some of the coolest shit that I've ever seen. But it's going to be an exciting year, man. It's going to be an exciting year. I think I've learned a lot about myself where I can balance my responsibilities to 100 Thieves, the company, the players, the employees, and then also spend a fair amount of time streaming. And it's going to be a battle. You know, I'm going to be good some months, worse than others. But, you know, I waited to turn on the sub button where I knew that I could actually be consistent for people that are spending money and coming back and being a part of this community on a more permanent basis. So here we fucking go, man. I feel like streaming has changed so much since I used to do this full time, long time ago. You know, a lot of these streaming personalities like Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross and fucking Nick Merckx and Tim the Tapman and Ninja and Jack and Valkyrie, like all these people have just taken this to a new level. And I'm excited to like study up and see like how I can make streaming more interesting rather than me just running it fucking down for 12 hours, hating myself in ranked play, and my hands move a little slower than they once did. But it's just gonna be a new chapter, bro. And I'm gonna sound like a fucking broken record repeating myself over and over today, man, but I've just been sitting with these thoughts for so long, man. It's crazy, like.
And I don't know if this is just me being a fan of streamers, but just checking like Twitch and YouTube this day, like all the big guys and gals were back. Like everyone was back streaming. This is also Nick Merckx the day he returned to Warzone. You got Nick Merckx back on Call of Duty with the boys. You got Nadeshot back on Call of Duty with the boys. Call of Duty always wins, it seems, in these equations. But it does also seem we're going to be seeing a lot more of Nadeshot this year, not just returning to Twitch with a sub button, but returning to streaming and having a better balance for his life of, you know, a wife and kid, but also playing video games and doing what he probably should be doing for the last couple of years, but didn't have time to do, being a creator. So it's awesome to see. What do you guys think? Till next time, you guys already know, take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, some buff, nice organic caffeine. My link is always in the description, and we'll see you guys back here next time. Take care.